Alright, we'll check this out. Yo, what is that?
Oh.
Look in the mirror, and it's like really, really hard to see. It says Starseed. Dude, this is a full-out diary.
This is wild.
I know. I just can't believe we found this. And doesn't this seem like this is his lair?
A fire.
I know.
He's talking about fire like it's his one true love.
They're almost like cults, dude, because the thing is, other arsonists, other people, they literally... See that flashlight, dude? It's so weak. It's so... Welcome back, guys, to this exciting new Randonautic adventure. I'm here with my boy Braden.
What's good?
What's going on? So we got some fans and tents again. I know you guys love us, including you in the footage. So here we got it. We got Sue Gerling, and we've got her. I really liked her intents. This is actually really awesome. So she has the intent of the truth, endgame, and who is EBE. So we're gonna put all that together. And we're gonna go into these woods that we found actually right up ahead and see what we can get, guys. I'm actually curious, man. I'm really curious as to what evidence we might find. And I do want the truth. That's literally all that me and Braden want, all that Chris wants, anybody that I've included in this, even Angelo, we just want the truth. We wanna know what happened to these missing people. It seems that missing people keep coming up though.
Literally.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's always missing people.
They're like
I don't even use this intent. I really should have. Angelo uses the intent of missing people quite often, but that's what we keep getting is missing people. Where did they go? Were they in danger?
Well, everywhere we go, we find missing people.
Yeah, exactly.
But like we don't actually find
them
missing people, and that's kind of starting to disturb me a little bit.
It is. Really we get a bunch of facts. We don't get a whole lot of answers. I mean, we have been finding some close, you know what I mean, snippets of what possible answers.
So it makes me think though, like are these really missing people, or is this someone luring us in?
I know, and a lot of people are still saying that. They're speculating that that like you know, somebody's luring us. These are traps. These aren't real people. And yeah, it's really hard to say. I mean, and it's funny because I haven't told anybody, but going to the police, it's like a laughing stock because there's no actual evidence. Like, unless you have something like, okay, I found a dead body, they don't do anything, man. They really don't. Like, even if you find like something, like we found what appeared to be ashes on the beach, and it's still, did you find bones? Did you find blood? And I'm like, well, no. You know what I mean? So it's like, basically, we're doing this on our own, man. We're going solo. We're seeing what we can do with the facts at hand.
But hey, this forest looks kind of cool.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for that.
Let's go check it out.
Love these nature walks.
Welcome back, guys. This is exciting new Randonautic adventure. I'm here with my boy, Braden, and we're checking out this intent that we just set in the car here. Yeah, I don't know what to expect, man. Every time we go into the woods, I'm afraid, like, if I'm in danger for my life or what's going on. But we found this one. It's actually local. It's close to us. I've never been here before. It does look pretty neat, though. A lot of people are saying it kind of has a Blair Witch atmosphere with the trees. So we just thought we would check it out. All right. Yeah, so it does say that our point is actually pretty close. It says that it's off to the left somewhere. So we'll just check her out. Yep, I just figured we have to get back at it. It's been a little while. A lot of us have been busy with work and other jobs and things like that. What, you see something? Oh, freak, yo, and it actually says that it's off in this direction, but it says that it's further up, but I think that might be it. It's never exact, you know what I mean? So the point actually says that it's off in the distance, but there really isn't anything out there, but I think that this is it. Because even like geocaching, it's never exact. I'm finding the point. Yeah, that's creepy though. It's another teepee, bro.
Further in. Should we go further in?
I mean, we can. I don't really see anything out there. Okay, so it says... Yeah, dude, it says it's right here, so there's really nothing right here. Yeah, it says it's right where I'm standing right now. But there's nothing here. There's just like a tree that's like come down, dude. So I think it's just this teepee here. Is there anything around the teepee or anything? Let me see.
Oh, there's a pouch.
What?
There's a pouch hanging on the front of the teepee.
Let me check that out. As if it can't. Well, that looks pretty Blair Witch to me. I just really hope there's nothing like human remains or anything inside of it, dude.
Turn the light on it. There's definitely stuff in there.
Yeah, let's check it out. I mean, we can lay it on the ground and see if there's any. I know. It's just like, what is it? What have we gotten ourselves into?
I'm gonna take a big risk. I'm just gonna put my hand out and like dump it in there.
Yeah.
Okay, so far not like
It really doesn't look like anything starseed related to me, but I don't really know.
There's a couple bones. There's a petrified scorpion. Some arrowheads.
Whoa, what is that? Yeah, dude. It's like a scorpion in amber. Are you seeing that right now? And it's a necklace. That doesn't have anything to do with like witchcraft or anything, would it, Braden?
Depends.
Like anything like that?
I mean, you see these things sold at like all sorts of markets, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
like,
What else?
I don't know.
What else you got there? What else you got
We got
there?
a shark tooth. We got a.
That looks like an arrowhead.
Yeah, yeah, man. And here's a claw of some sort.
I think that's like a bear claw. I think, judging by the size of it, or like some sort of like cougar or wild cat or something like that. Let's see. Okay, and there's a big shark tooth on our
Here's
necklace.
the bag too. I'm gonna check around inside here.
Yeah, check it out, dude. I'm glad that we're really close to the road, so I don't feel like being followed or anything like that.
There's nothing else in here, dude.
Okay, so that was it.
I think we're good on that one.
Yeah.
This is a creepy looking teepee, man.
No, dude, it is. It really, really is.
All jagged. I mean, I guess you stack it, I stack it, right? Like
Yeah.
this kind of area, but.
So I keep getting people saying they want us to continue the Starseed intent. I'd like to. I think we can do it again. I'm not feeling too eared out in these woods, but like you never know. I did wear this hat, as you guys can see, the UFO hat that we did find belonging to a MUFON member. Whether this was Charlie's hat on the tape that we found or Ellis's, I don't know. But I'm wearing it only because I'm hoping that somebody can see me or somebody's in the area that does. They're like, oh, that person's from MUFON, and maybe they are too. And we actually find a person, because I'm always finding that we're doing Randonautica, missing people. We never find these people. We never discover anyone. We just find bits and pieces and clues and evidence, but we never find a person. So I'm hoping maybe they'll spot me, think that I'm a member of their crew, and actually, you know, come talk to us. Like, tell us what's going on. Like, what is all this? You know what I mean? Like, we did have some people say that they thought it was a movie. You know what I mean? That they thought that somebody was filming a movie. I can say this, okay? Clarify this. I did research online, because you can find where movies are being filmed in Canada. Toronto, things like that. The street that we found those houses on, those mansions, There was no movies being filmed there. They're literally, those are just buildings being used for demolition, and then they're going to build a new subdivision in there. They're going to build a bunch of new houses and stuff like that. So there hasn't been any movies or anything like that being filmed in these areas, especially related to like aliens and stuff like that. I have been looking online about alien films being filmed in Canada in my area, which is, I'm from Ontario. Me and Braden are in Ontario, very Ontario now. There's nothing. There's nothing being filmed in these areas. So I don't know. It's really, really hard to say. There's a lot of opinions, speculations on the voice recording tapes and the evidence that we've found. But yeah, we're just going to go ahead and see what else we can get, guys. All right?
This forest does seem to get a little creepier the further you
It
go.
really, really does. It does look creepy with all the trees and everything like that. There's an ominous kind of vibe. I love forests, though, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
I like doing outdoors. I know it is a bit chilly, so I mean that works against us. But I am hoping that we do find more evidence of Starseed and these other characters that we keep popping up.
Getting that feeling that you're being watched.
I do. I really do. Every time we...
around, but there's no one around.
I know, every time we go to these places, I do feel...
Yeah.
But yeah, I do feel that we are being watched. There's been many times that me and my whole crew, we've felt like we've been in danger from things that have been happening. But yeah, again, we don't really know. A lot of people think that I'm being set up and my friends are being set up. Last video, it was really, really creepy finding photos of all of us. I even showed you that. Have I showed you that? Somebody was taking photos of us, bro.
I didn't see.
Somebody was spying on us and taking pics. I think I have them in my pocket right now. I'll get them out for you. Huh?
There's no pictures of me.
There is one. Somebody was spying on you, dude. They were spying on all of us. The only one that we didn't have is a picture of Tyler. I found these photos, and I'm going to show you right now because I should have told you about this. I don't know why I didn't when I did, but there's so much evidence that I'm finding that it's really hard to keep up with all of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Eventually, I almost want to turn my office into like... I'll just put these in my pocket.
That red
My hands are freezing.
yarn that they have all over the walls.
Yeah, like... I want to... Yeah, with the... You know what I'm talking about with the string?
Yep.
And the friggin' using tacks and things like that. I almost want to do it because like that's basically what we're doing is investigating. But no joke, dude, that's you. That's a photo of you standing outside. So they know where we live, man. They do. That was me. So this was last video, guys. Somebody, they know where we hang out. Like this has got to be a place that I hang out. There's my car. And this is Chris on his phone. Random. I don't even know where he's at. That's definitely not his house. It looks like I mean, there's a pile of snow. It looks like he's just somewhere hanging out. So they know where we've been, where we're hanging out, and we are being spied on. That is happening. So we do have to be careful. I know we do want to get to our next points though. So we're gonna check them out. We'll set a new point, guys. What's going on, guys? So we have our point. It's actually off in the distance. I got my boy freaking Braden with me. We're back at it again.
What's going on?
We're just excited about all this. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, it's off in the distance. We're in another creepy forest. This actually looks like the Burkitt's, what is it? The Burkitt's Forest from, you know the whole story with the Blair Witch and all that. This actually looks like Burkittsville. It's actually really, really creepy in these woods. We do have a lot of creepy Canadian wilderness, so.
Right there.
Yeah. That's what I've been seeing too. Like, look at these trees, man. This is crazy. Like, do you think that's a woodpecker or what do you think that is, man?
I feel like it's gotta be a woodpecker or like...
Some sort of animal or thing did that, eh?
I don't know which animal it would be.
Yeah, me
Not
neither,
that
dude.
much of a wild man, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it says that our point's like up this way, a little bit over to the left. So
Like
we'll
at
go and
that
check it
boulder?
out. There's what?
There's a boulder up there.
Yeah, that's roughly where it is. That's got to be it.
With prior experience, that just sounds like it'd be about it.
Yeah, that'd be
You know,
it.
like-
Because it'll either bring us to like an actual location,
Yeah.
or it's something like this.
We're in
like,
a creepy forest. There's a giant stone there. Like, how
Yeah.
could it not be? But let's figure it out.
All right, let's go check her out, man. So I am wearing the hat that you guys saw from our last video. In case we bump into these people from this UFO, it's called MUFON, Mutual UFO Network. I'm hoping that we bump into somebody that works for them because we seem to be picking up their trail and this whole starseed thing. I know, dude. Holy smokes. Look at this thing. It's massive. But look, like, it looks like there was stuff, like, written on it and everything.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of graffiti on it. Looks like. What is this?
I don't know. Like, these look like stars or something, eh? Wait a sec. That kind of looks like a person. You see that? It's like the head, arms, legs. I don't know what this is, though. Like, these look like letters. Like, someone just XC.
K.
Yeah.
But whatever this is, I don't know.
That's a wild looking boulder, bro. That's intense. Alright, so what? You see something?
I told you this was the spot.
Oh, fuck. Did you find something? There's an artifact here?
Yeah.
You're joking me. No. What the hell? Yo, it is a magic. It's a magic book.
Book on magic. Let's figure this out too. Magic with.
Is there something in it?
Yeah. Magic with everyday objects. But when you open the book to this little bag with a stone that's in here,
Okay.
it looks kind of like a reverse eyeball
That's
of sorts.
bro.
I don't know if you guys can see that.
Wait, I think I've actually seen these before. Isn't that like Reiki, dude? Or Reiki? What is it called?
Reiki?
Yeah, it just looks like it because it's not like ordinary marble or just quartz. It
I don't
looks
know if
like
it's-
something to do with that.
I don't know if it's Reiki, dude.
Yeah.
Because when you open the book to the page that like all this was on,
Okay.
that's where the
Matchbook,
rock was. That's where the stone was.
Divination. Does this have to do with fire? Ghost match. Yo, what does it say on ghost match? That's so eerie.
One of the things I enjoy most is lecturing to my fellow magicians around the country. I show them card tricks, sleight of hand techniques, and some table magic. This particular trick seems to be the best. Okay, so this is a book on like just regular sleight of hand,
Yeah.
illusion, disappearance. It says
Whoa,
all
do you
at the
think you
front.
should, maybe we should put some light on this? It almost looks like a glass eye, dude.
I feel like.
Are you seeing this right now? Like, that looks like a pupil.
So you think we should shine a light through it?
Yeah,
I know
I think
these
we should check
stones.
it
Dude.
out.
I know these stones, and if you shine a light through them, they look kind of cool. But I don't know. Like,
I don't know, it's just something's telling
because
me,
at this
like,
point,
I don't
like,
know.
something weird is bound to happen. When we
Yeah.
shine a light through this.
Yeah, like, I'm not sure if this is a clue or if this is just... I don't know what it
Maybe
is,
it's
man.
a key.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, let's check it out, dude.
I can hear cars, but like.
I know. I keep getting the ear fact like somebody is following us because whenever we find these objects, we don't really know. You know what I mean? Like this book was just left here. Like the pages aren't even wet, dog. Like if there was rain or anything like that, that thing would have been mucked.
Yeah, that
So
thing
somebody left this here. So yeah, we'll just keep an eye out just in case of anything, you know.
All right.
But yeah, I wanna check out this stone. I don't know if there's something inside of it. I don't know if there's some sort of clue. I'm always looking for a
Oh.
clue. Oh, did you get yourself in the eye?
Yeah. Jeez. Okay. So that's dark side up.
Yo, dude, doesn't that look like Saturn?
Yeah. Kinda, a little bit. Almost like Mars.
Yeah, doesn't Saturn have the rings?
This one looks
right?
more like Saturn.
Yo, that's wild, dude.
It's pretty cool though.
It is pretty
And
cool.
I'm glad nothing weird happened.
Well, I am because I mean, this whole Magic Man guy, he seems like a psychopath to me, bro. After the stuff we found, Like so I showed Braden the rest of the tapes, the rest of the things I had. Obviously, I had to give all this stuff to the police because of what we found. It did sound like somebody was being harmed or butchered or whatever it was. It was pretty eerie. So, but yeah, we did find an artifact. I would look at the stone some more because I mean,
cool.
You see things with like hieroglyphics, with like, you know, stone, what are they called, stone markings and things like that from
like carvings and paintings.
Yeah, from like ancient civilizations and stuff. Yeah, definitely bring this with us. I think we got to take everything, whether we have to use it as evidence or whether some stuff is cool for keeps.
Whoever left this here is gonna have to pay their library fee.
Yeah, pretty much, eh? Oh, is it a library book?
Oh, I have no idea. I'm just saying. I'm taking
it. Take it for sure.
I'm taking it, so they're gonna have to pay the fee for it.
Yeah, I want to check out this stone and see if there's any more markings. Some of it just looked like it could have possibly been spray paint, but look at all these little circles and stuff everywhere, dude. Oh, you found something? Yeah, it does look like some sort of weird writing, eh? That's wild. All right, I'll check out this other side. Just see if we're missing anything, you know? Yeah, I think it was just that stuff from the front, but it was actually really, really big. Well, anyways, guys, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna head back and we're gonna set another point and just see where that leads us. Okay? All right, guys. Welcome back, guys. We got another coordinate, and it brought us to something that looks a little disturbing. It does look like an arson house. So we found this house, and yeah, you guys just got to see this thing. I'm here with Braden. Yeah, we decided to use the intent of Magic Man, and this is where it brought us, guys. All right, should we go check it out?
I guess so.
Fudge, dude, this is just eerie as shit. Like, look at this thing. So this is the place. You could really tell that this was like burnt down because, I mean, when you go in here, like, look at this, guys. It's all just foundation. Yeah, like, it's literally just base and everything like that. But look, it burned through all the floors. Like, see all the black? See? This was all caught on fire, guys. This is evidence of this.
Yeah.
I'm just got a bit of anxiety because this place is really eered out. Like, some of the stuff that we come across, you can see that it caught fire. See that?
It's all charred.
This thing was definitely from like what, like the 1800s or something like that. Like, look at how old it is, dude.
The only thing that saved this thing was stone and mortar.
I know, dog. All right, I guess we'll go along back. I don't really feel safe about me and Braden going down in here.
No, I don't.
It just looks like too much, so I think we just we'll just walk around and see if we see anything, eh?
I wouldn't mind going down there, but like, it doesn't look safe at all.
I know. I'm not really seeing anything from here, too, like artifacts of any kind or anything like that.
Yeah,
so
a bunch of trees, so it looks
I know.
I'm gonna take a picture of this, actually.
Yeah, dude.
The inside of the house with all the trees in it?
Yeah. I've got the light blasting, so you definitely can get a good shot of it anyhow.
Cool.
You just don't see stuff like this, you know what I'm saying? Like this is crazy, dude. Like, look at all that. Alright, we'll check this out. Yo. What is that?
Oh! It's got writing on it, dude. It looks
Are
like
you
a mirror
are you
with
serious?
writing on it. It's got little red markings on it, at least. Look in the mirror.
What the hell is this? Yeah, it's some sort of mirror, guys. Look in the mirror. And it's like really, really hard to see. It says Starseed. Are you kidding me? I can't believe we found this, dude. That's crazy. Look, it's old.
Antique mirror.
It really is, dude. I can't believe we just found that. Just leave that there. That's a little disturbing. Alright, let's see what else, if there's anything else here.
Wait, did that say look in the mirror starseed?
It did, dude. No joke. Like, we definitely are on trail. I'm just worried because, like, look at this fire. I don't think he set this fire. But this could have been Magic Man. If the Magic Man was an arsonist, I really don't think he started this fire because, dude, this is a really old house. Like, this must have happened a long time ago. But look, like, with the foundation, you can see everything burnt down, like, all the floors, dude.
Everything's just gone.
I know. I kept stepping on something like metal. No, I don't see anything. That's probably just my pack. Alright, well, we'll check out the back of the house. See if we find anything. I literally have goosebumps, dude. Like, this is just crazy. There's all kinds of, like, witchcraft symbols everywhere.
These are good ones. 13.
I know, dude. Yeah, you can clearly see, like, how this thing's set on fire. What does this say? Door to something? Door to hell. And it's pointing at that. That's the chimney. I don't know, I just get bad vibes here, guys. Like, look at the floor. Like, look at this, Brayden. Come check this out. The whole floor came down.
This whole thing caved in, dude.
I know, bro. Like, this is insane. Who, my phone?
No. It's almost like, you know that whistle that you get when air is leaving your tires?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
Should I turn the light off?
No.
Like, do you think somebody's onto us?
No.
Okay.
But I think we stumbled on something.
Okay. Alright, guys, I'm gonna turn the cam off real quick just because we don't know if we've been followed or not, so we're gonna turn it off real quick. Alright, so we were good. Nobody spotted us. We haven't seen anybody weird. We just thought we were hearing some sounds and stuff like that. So, but yeah, guys, just an amazing, amazing find. Like, this place is really, really cool.
It's beautiful in a chaotic sort of way.
It really is. This place does look familiar. Like, I do feel like I've been here before, but I never know because I've been so many abandoned places. It's hard to say in Ontario. So,
Right.
but I mean, it is an arson house. What?
Shine the light over there. I think there's a trail.
You go check it out. Go check it out.
Yeah, bro, definitely a trail back here.
There's a trail?
There's a trail.
Oh, okay. All right, let's go check it out. I'm just very nervous. If we do see anything, like, I mean, we did use the intent of Magic Man, so.
Yeah.
I mean, there's another building right there.
This is making me nervous too.
I know, dude. Like, look at that.
It doesn't look like we can get in there.
Looks like a garage of some sort.
Yeah, or like a massive shed.
So somebody did own this before it burnt down. That's for damn sure. Like, this shed would be new. Well, I think it does still look old, eh?
The shed?
Yeah, the shed does look old. Yeah. I don't feel like going in the deep bush again myself, so we'll go right. Check out what there is. This place is creepy, though.
Like I said, beautiful in a chaotic world.
Yeah, I know. We always find the craziest shit, eh, Brayden?
Beautifully disturbing.
Me, you, and Chris, we find, like, the craziest stuff. We get in the worst kind of trouble because of, like, certain circumstances, like the evidence that we found.
We just keep our noses out of their business.
Yeah, I
think
know.
That really makes them a little...
The worst part with me is that, like, I've become, like, literally a laughing stock with the police because, like, unless you have, like, actual evidence, There's really nothing they will do. They don't, like, unless you have a body, unless you have a death threat, something that's really, like, that will vindicate you, right? I don't know, dude. This looks like fencing of some sort. What, do you see something? Dude, that's like a silo or something. Yeah, I know. Okay, well, let's go check it out.
It would make a little bit of sense. We are like, that looks like a farmhouse.
Yeah, it does.
So, like, we are like basically on a farm.
I know.
But I want to see what this is all about.
My anxiety's just going up, bro. I don't know what to... Yo. What is this? That's messed up, dude. Is this a second arson house?
Looks like it. No roof. All burned down.
Okay.
Looks like a cattle farm.
Yeah?
Yeah, a little bit.
Alright, well, let's go check it out, bro. Yeah, we found this new area, guys. I know. Yo, bro. Do you think that this has an entranceway or something? I don't know what's going... Yeah? Okay. This is some kind of farm, it was, or something, right? Yeah, let's check it out. I mean, we have to find something. I mean, the coordinates led us here, so... Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. Here's the silo. It's just a weird room.
Yeah, this is so wild, dude. I can't believe we found this. Like, this is crazy.
It's so quiet.
I know.
Yeah,
Above the silo, it says breathe.
You got a gesture on the roof, Batman on the wall.
Batman?
Yeah, Batman.
Oh, that's kind of cool. The old bat symbol?
Yeah.
That's cool.
This is the entrance to the silo, dude.
I know. This is just so wild, dude. It's creepy. See anything?
I don't know. It's kind of dark.
Okay, let me see.
definitely something down there. Wait, you see that?
Yo, what the fuck is that?
It's like a diary of some sort. It's got the strap and the ribbon.
Yo.
It's like a journal.
Yo, hold the camera. Let me go check it. Hold the cams.
You want to go check it out?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in there. I think I can squeeze through. I don't need two of us getting hurt. I'm the one that brought us here. If anyone's gonna get injured, it's me.
Fair, I guess. Oh, jeez. Sounds hollow.
What the hell, Tom? Look at that. It looks like handprints, dude.
What?
Look, it looks like fingerprints. Like somebody like
somebody kind of like placed that there and then...
well, I don't know if they were just here. I don't know if they were...
It looks pretty fresh. There's no...
Do you know what I mean?
Is there a roof on this thing? No.
No, this is some sort of silo. It almost looks like the well from The Ring or something.
They would have had to be here
But
pretty
yeah, I
recently,
found this, dude. It's covered in snow. It's been here for a little bit, but those fingerprints around it look kind of new.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Let's get you out of there.
Yeah.
Looking at this diary.
I don't want to get shanked or something. Somebody I can't
It's
see.
very strange. It's like wood grain and all that.
Alright, let's check this out in the corner here. I'm just having anxiety. I don't know what this is, dude. I really don't know what it is. Okay. Yo, it is a diary.
Is it?
Of some sort, yeah.
Here, I'll go over your shoulder.
Yeah, come and see if you can get a better look of the words here so that they could see. Okay, so it says May 23rd, 2022. Today is the day I'm so excited. I decided to join MUFON, dudes, MUFON, and show them I have what it takes in the field. I met an online group to join and get involved. What? What is that? Is it coming from the side?
Yeah. Remember when I said something wasn't happy with us?
Yeah.
That would be it.
I know. What the? I heard it too. I don't know what it was.
They want my shoes, I know that. Hold on.
Alright. Let's check this thing.
Okay, let's get back inside.
Okay, I'm freaking out. I can't believe we found another artifact, dude. Okay, so I met an online group to join and get involved in the hobby of UFO hunting. I don't know anyone's last names, as the members decided to keep that info confidential. But so far I've met Jackson, the leader of the group, Samantha, Charlie, and a woman named Ellis Hart. Oh my God, she is the most beautiful woman I have ever met. June 2nd, 2022. Wow, it's been a while since I sat and wrote in this new diary. I tried to sit with Ellis today, and Charlie butted in and said I was sitting in his spot. Who does this guy think he is? Claiming territory now? She seemed fair game to me. Anyway, she gave me an awkward look, and I switched seats. I've never been so embarrassed. June 13th, 2022. This is it. I've finally been assigned to work with Ellis. She seemed quiet and annoyed all day. Can't she see I have feelings for her? Anyways, long story short, the day dragged on and she decided to leave early. Life seems so unfair. June 30th, 2022. Like, this is not long ago. Once again, I was told off when trying to engage in conversation with Ellis, this time by Samantha. She told me her and Charlie were a couple and I needed to back off. Some days I wish Sam would just get lost in the woods and disappear, never to be heard from again. Yeah, that's messed up. Charlie is dull, old news, a know-it-all in the paranormal field, thinks he's better than me. Wait, and I think that says C?
Wait and see.
Yeah. Dude, this is a full-out diary.
This is wild.
I know. I just can't believe we found this. And doesn't this seem like this is his lair? Like, he must be hiding out in here, bro. In the middle of the woods, in this abandoned, like, I don't know what it is, ruin or shack? Okay, so it says August 2nd, 2022. 1 month, an entire month banned from the group. I hate this crap. I confess my love to Ellis, and this is the thanks I get? What does he have that I don't? Anyways, I have been reassigned. Jackson says I won't ever work with Ellis again. But why? I did apologize. This guy just sounds creepy. August 26, 2022. Decided to hatch my own little plan, a diversion. If Jackson won't let me be with Ellis, then I will just have to expire him. What the fuck, bro?
What do you mean by expire him?
Yeah, that's a little off.
That's a little drastic.
Yeah. Expire him and the others. Anyone who decides to get in my way shall pay. For some reason, Ellis believes she was abducted in the mid-90s. I'm going to play off her psychosis, pretend to be an EBE even. What the fuck, dude? Perhaps when she sees who I truly am, she will come to her senses. M plus E. XOXO. This just gets more and more. Like, it's almost like a build-up to something, right? October 8th, 2022.
Definitely creepy.
I know. Let the games begin. Step 1, I get assigned with Sam. Oh, how I loathe her. I think loathe means like past hate or something. I'm not 100% positive.
It's like despise and stuff like that.
Okay. She's a demon in disguise. Yes, she is beautiful on the outside, but nothing but evil on the inside. You know what they say, beauty is only skin deep, ugly is to the bone. I'm the only one with the map and GPS. When she isn't looking, I'll leave her to starve to death. And when she's at her weakest, expire her. Oh my God, dude.
Expire again, dude.
Yeah. After all, you're either the butcher or you're the cattle. You decide. And he doesn't even spell the side right. Try and find Ellis plus Charlie, Sam. No one's coming. No one's coming. Like, this is messed up. And you know what's funny about this? Bro, earlier episode, me and Angelo had found, like, it almost seemed like a military transmission. Somebody was lost in the woods.
Yeah.
And literally it went cold. It went blank. They were freaking out. They were stranded. What if that was this Samantha? Sorry, I'm a little cold. All right, bro, there's more. Like, this isn't even done yet. This is crazy. Jeez. October 16th, 2022. Samantha was my first. I was too afraid to look in the eyes when I pulled the trigger. Okay. I didn't even know it would really work. Flare gun, really?
What?
I know. You know what's fucking crazy, dude? Flare guns could actually kill people.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever Googled, like, something like that? They actually could be lethal.
Yeah, I know.
Because isn't it just like, a big burning ball or something like that? Like,
well, just burning to death is one of the worst ways to die.
Yeah.
Like, statistically, one of the most painful.
Yeah.
So, like, just a flare gun, I can't imagine.
I know, bro.
I can't imagine being shot with a flare gun.
It says, I'm in so much trouble now, it seemed to go through her back and must have punctured a lung. I still hear her dying breath in my dreams over and over again. Michael, you're such a coward. Who's Michael? Michael, you're such a coward. On the other hand, when I turn her over, she looks so sweet and innocent in this belly top. I lost track of who she was and the way she treated me. Oh well, I have to get rid of the evidence. Like, this is actually, bro, this is messed up. Like, this is actually conspiracy of murder. October 18, 2022. It's been 48 hours. I still look outside the windows of this abandoned house I've been squatting in, waiting for the police to come and take me away. Only they never came. I still have her body. Bleach won't work. The lake won't do. I need fire, hot enough to turn bone into ash. Bro, like,
yo,
that's so messed up. And remember the death tape? Like, I showed you afterwards, like, the stuff, like, that me and Chris came across. Like, we found what, on this microtape, it sounded like somebody was being killed, like, burned to death. And it did sound like Charlie. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure on the tape the guy said Charlie. Like, I think that was this character.
That's messed up.
Okay, so it says, only they never came. I still have her. Oh, yeah, so we already read this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so October 23rd, 2022. I've done it. I got away with it. You're a genius, Michael. A pure genius, the next Einstein. So I'm guessing Michael is the first name of the killer. There's no last name, but that's the first name. I tried to split Ellis and Charlie up, but Ellis is so naive and seems desperate. They're following coordinates I sent to her for her own. That Charlie thinks he's so smug. She will be mine. Oh yes, she will be mine. Ellis plus M forever. This guy is a nutcase. Like, this is just crazy. October 31st, 2022. I finally have become reborn. Tonight is my night. I wear a new face. I'll do what I want. Take whoever I want. Expire those who get in my way. And there's not a damn thing anyone can do about it. We're the ones who live, but I'm the only one who can make you disappear for good. Like, bro, there's the symbol.
Yeah.
This is the symbol that we have found on artifacts from, like all over, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, look at this.
Naughty list.
November 9th, 2022. So this is getting closer and closer to Christmas. Naughty list. One Samantha, Charlie, Jax. Yo, bro.
That's a hit list, dude.
Yo, bro. Rachel. It says Rachel on it. Are you seeing this right now? That is insane. What? And look, on the nice list, it says Ellis Starseed. We still don't even know Ellis's actual last name. I think Starseed is a code. So it says, don't worry, babe. Someday you too will see the light. This is crazy. December 24, 2022. This is when we saw that crazy dude in the tunnel. I have them both held up in an abandoned mansion. I dropped a pin to Ellis' mobile device. Is she really this stupid and naive to believe I'm an EBE? Or is she just sick or something? Anyways, like as planned, she texted that she'd follow my coordinates as always. There she will find the clock and my tape confessing my true love. I can hardly wait. Why didn't you come? I told you I'd take, this is messed up, care of you. I'd give you anything you want. I think that's want. That's messed up. Okay, hold on. Get to the page. Yo, dude, the list is going. It says expired, Charlie, Samantha Jackson, but look like it's in an order. Got what they deserved. Missing. Ellis Starseed, Rachel. Dude.
Toby.
You're joking me.
Until we meet again, brother. Until we meet again.
What? I heard that too. What was that?
That was a knock.
I know, dude. Like, pretty soon I want to get the fuck out of here because we don't know if this guy is, I mean, like, we just got to finish this off. December 24, 2022. We made a deal. I was stupid. I was sloppy. Someone snatched the micro cassette from my hideout. In exchange for his safety requirements, I'm to meet at the tunnel on time. Charlie arrived early. Ellis, you traitor. How could you deny our love? Don't you see I need you and you belong to me? Oh, how long I've waited for you, but you never came. Oh my God, dude.
It's almost like he's screaming while he's
like, I know, like it's like he's yeah, I think that's it, dude. Let me see.
Why is that cut out and just says micro cassette tape?
Well, obviously, like we're dealing.
Is it like a white
Obviously, oh, sorry, dude.
Stepping on Bob's.
Obviously, we're dealing with like somebody who's deranged, that's messed up. But I know that we have to get to this to the police for sure.
And because of that knocking,
That's
we have
evidence.
to get out of here.
I know, bro. Like this is messed up. I'm gonna pack this in my pack.
Wait,
so
this guy's been
that-
talking about flares and stuff, right?
He's admitting to murder.
Not just murder,
Like-
he's admitting to burning people.
I know.
We're at an arson house.
I wish that I had gloves because the thing is, like, I mean, I am in some way tampering with evidence, but I didn't know what it was. Do you know what I mean?
We are at a house.
But the
that's
fact
burned
is, they
down.
could scrape this thing for prints and hopefully catch this guy.
Yeah, we gotta get out of here, man. Because chances are, if he's really that into fire, he's waiting to burn us down right now.
Look at what happened before. We all got drugged
Yeah.
and all that other stuff. Yo, bro. What the fuck? Did you just hear that? Dude, that's footsteps. Like someone's coming our way.
Okay, let's get out of this. You know.
Look at what happened before. We all got drugged
Yeah.
and all that other stuff. Yo, bro. What the fuck? Did you just hear that? Dude, that's footsteps. Like someone's coming our way.
Okay, let's get out of this.
It's fucking real, dude. Did you see anybody?
No.
Okay. Oh, fuck, let's get the fuck out of here. Okay. I heard that. Dude, that sounded like a gunshot. That's messed up, dude. I don't know, man. Yeah, let's go. We gotta go the way we came. There's only one way out of here. That was so true, bro. I can't believe we found that, man. Dude, that's so messed up. I can't believe we found this shit. He's hiding out here, dude. Like, this is literally his hideout.
That would make sense, right?
I know. Well, and the fact is, like, you know, like, arsonists, these crazy people, like, people that are...
He's talking about fire, and that
I know.
He's talking about fire like it's his one true love.
They're almost like cults, dude, because the thing is, other arsonists, other people, they literally... Oh, yo.
Really?
Fuck. Dude, fuck. Did you see that flashlight, dude? There's somebody fucking follow us. There's somebody fucking follow us. Bro. Yo, dude. Remember the fence? Dude, the fence. Come on. Dude, fuck. Dude, come over here. Brayden. Somebody with a flashlight was coming in. Holy fudge sakes. Somebody was literally coming in. Just as we were trying to get back out. Brayden. Come here. Dude, do you see the flashlight still? What the fuck was that? Dude, that was a person, dude. The sounds that we heard, that was a person. Bro, I say we hide out we gotta hide out there for a bit. We can't go back that way. They're right over there. Look, you saw it, they had a flashlight and a dog, dude.
Way out here.
I know. Like Magic Man or no Magic Man.
We can't just sit here, dude.
That was yeah, it could be anybody. It could be anybody. They fucking had a dog, dude. That thing will rip us apart. Yeah, let's go back, dude. Let's go back. We gotta hide out here for a little while. Yeah, this way, dude. Come on. Fuck. Dude, I can't believe that.
That was insane.
We're being hunted.
Again.
I know. We're being hunted right now. There's somebody with a flashlight with a dog.
Do you find it ironic?
I
That we're
know.
being hunted
I know.
and we got chased straight into a cattle farm?
Okay, let's hide out here. Hopefully they don't find us in here. Holy fuck's sakes. They had a fucking dog, dude. They had a fucking dog.
We're sitting ducks in here, dude.
I know, we really
There's
are.
only one exit.
Fuck.
Unless you want to crawl through the
What to do? Look, I don't know right now. I mean, we have cover in here. There's no windows on this side. Oh shit, there is one. So we were literally being followed. Somebody, they're right at the entranceway. They came in, they had a flashlight, and they had a dog. So we're being hunted right now. I'm gonna dim my light. I got the light on dim, dog. Hold on. I don't hear anything. It's just silent. I don't see the light anymore.
I hear an owl in the distance, but that's about it.
I know.
Should we?
Do you think that was Magic Man though?
I don't know. We just saw him in booked, so.
No, but bro, the fact that we found this book And then coincidentally, we run into this person that's hunting us. Like, they're looking for us, dude.
Yeah. See me freeze for a second there?
100%. I know. Oh my god. I got some anxiety, dog. I've got anxiety. That was freaky, bro. That was freaky. I'm not gonna lie.
Where's my phone?
You gonna do some filming yourself?
No, I'm checking it out over here.
Okay. Let me know if you see the flashlight again, dude. I keep thinking if there's anything else left behind here. Are we good? I think so. Okay. Alright, bro, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get out of here. We gotta go, dude. We gotta go. You okay? Okay, where do we go? Where do we go? Okay. Okay. We gotta get to the road. That's so fucked up, dude. We're being hunted by somebody. I know, dude. I don't know. It could have been Magic Man, dude. It could have been. I don't know. I'm gonna dim the light though. Okay, let's go. So, me and Raiden we made it to the road. We'll do a recap in the car. Welcome back, guys. So, we're back at the car. That was messed up, bro. I literally never have felt like hunted before. I felt hunted. Because we thought we heard a dog or something. You know what I mean? Something way, like, back at the, what was it, like an abandoned farm house, what it seemed.
Cattle farm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never been hunted by someone with, like...
Freaking dog and a flashlight, like, that was messed
or
up.
a deep love for fire.
Yeah.
Never anyone like that.
No. But what's eared out, okay, is that the moment we found the book, this happened. You know what I mean? And this isn't private property or anything. This was somebody hunting us, man. Like, we were in fear for our lives.
They were here for us.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
We were in fear with our lives. We were being hunted by somebody coming into these woods, like...
It's like an episode, not an episode, it's like a Predator movie.
Yeah.
But, like, more fire, less blades.
I didn't expect, man. I heard noises. I did hear noises.
Yeah. In the silo?
Yeah.
Yeah, like knocking.
You heard that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like someone knocking on the walls of the silo.
Each time we read like a couple pages or a couple verses, it was like, knock, knock. And I'm like, should we go and check the side of the silo? Like, I don't know what to do right now. Like, I didn't know what to do.
There's nobody.
There's literally nobody, yeah.
Nobody there, just knocking.
Yeah, I know. I just can't believe we found the stuff we did, though.
Yeah.
So we found... And, like, this is serious stuff, man. Like, this stuff, literally, we can give to the police and they have more evidence of this guy. You know what I mean? Like, this guy admits, if this is legit or not,
well, now we know
this
where
is
he
a conspiracy.
Himself, right?
But, yeah, I think that this is Magic Man's hideout.
Or at least stashed himself.
Yeah, he's hiding out here. He's literally, he has this diary, and this is confessing to...
This wild friggin' diary.
Confessing to murders, man.
Yeah.
Pretty much. He's using the word expired. Like
it doesn't belong on a best before date?
What I want to know, bro, does this guy have an incinerator? Because he was talking about turning bone into ash. Like, he had to get rid of the evidence. He had to get rid of them. And later on, he gets cocky. Because remember how he's saying that, yo, I got away with it. Like, nobody's going to find me out. Remember, he's going on and on about it. Like, that's pretty messed up stuff, man. Seriously.
Kind of concerned that we stumbled upon it.
I am, too. Like, I am that we found all this stuff because we keep finding new things. And it's funny that, random. Like, that wasn't even a coordinate. This has happened to me a few times where a few things found, not even a coordinate. They're literally just, oh, we found a trail. Oh, we found another room.
Yeah, and that was literally just,
I'm gonna,
there's a trail.
Yeah, I'm going to just explore it over here. And then all of a sudden, it's like, wow, I'm on trail again. Like, I'm actually on trail unintentionally.
Almost like we weren't supposed to find that diary.
Yeah. Well, I've been wondering because a lot of people have said that Randonautica itself could be hacked. That, like, you know what, a hacker could get in there and redirect, like, put a coordinate in there. Set a, you know what I mean? Get the coordinate and then plant that right in there. And you've heard of software as being bugged. You know what I mean? Software is being tampered with, messed with. You've heard of hackers. You've heard of things like online of, you know, like, obviously the software or program could be innocent enough. But the fact that, you know, it could be redirected. Somebody just go in there and they don't even know. Because Randonautica is literally a series of coordinates. You know what I mean? These people were obsessed with psychology. They made the app that, like, okay, if I have good intent, maybe I'll find, like, a rainbow, a waterfall, something beautiful. Instead, we're getting shit like we're getting disturbing stuff. Honestly. And I know we have been tampering. I know we've been using some intents that
can be considered.
Yeah, there could be. But obviously, we're getting somewhere. That's why we keep popping up with them. We chose Magic Man because, you know, we weren't getting anything all day. Like, using this friggin' thing, and Randonautica brings me to Walmart.
Really
so
bugs me that Rachel and Toby were in that diary.
That bugs me. Is like, who is this dude?
Yeah, and what's his
There's
connection?
Rachel and Toby in there, and you know what the funny thing is? I did find an artifact last time. The one with the photos, man. The one with the photos of all of us being spied on, it was something to do with Toby. And stuff like that. And it warned me, if you go near Rachel, I will kill you. I think I have it in my pocket still, bro. Like, I kept some stuff. Check this out. I'm not even joking you. So this is a recap. I don't even think Braden's seen this. I found that in a tunnel, dude. So this is a recap from last video. This was a threat on my life. This thing was all crinkled up. They had photos of us. And I wasn't using Rachel intents, man. So this guy threatening me, I wasn't even using the intents of Rachel or Toby or anything. I've stayed away from this. And that's the note I found, bro. I honestly owe you and the boys, I do owe you all apology. I know you're probably mad at me. I am sorry that I got you guys involved in this, and I'm sorry that some dude spying on us, he must know where we live, because, I mean, your photo was right on your property, I know. And I know I deserve the hate for that, and I'm sorry,
right
man.
On the corner. I don't know how he got that picture without me noticing.
Well, and the thing is, okay, so we talked about this before. We were doing Randonautica. I accidentally showed my license plate. Could my license plate bear my address? Like, could somebody find it from that? Angelo said he doesn't think so. Like, he doesn't think that it would show that information.
Not in Canada.
Yeah.
They can get your name, but that's it.
So this guy, whoever it was, or whoever these people are, that's what I mean. We still don't have any answers. But now I'm wondering, okay, like, what the hell is going on here? So what is Starseed, this Magic Man, I'm going to call him Michael now because we found the name Michael. What the hell does that have to do with Toby and Rachel? You know what I mean? And what did it say? What did it say in the diary, dude? It said something like,
Well, Rachel appeared first on a hit list.
I saw that.
And then Rachel and Toby appeared under missing.
Yeah, they're not dead. They're not dead. And Ellis isn't dead. Well, according to the book. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I did find women's clothing in a trail somewhere. I'm wondering now if that was Samantha. Because to me, it seems like Samantha was sacrificed because she got in this guy's way. You know what I'm saying?
Great.
Like, it's messed up, dude.
Awesome.
I know.
Now we get to be in his way.
Well, that's what I mean. Bro, I'm seriously, I swear to God on my life, man, I have not used the intent. I have not used Rachel. I have not used this.
Nope.
I mean, we were playing with fire tonight. We did use Magic Man, and we did find what we found.
But the connection, though. It's the connection that bothers me. Because, like, yeah, we played with the Magic Man intent.
Yeah.
But, like, how does he know Rachel and Toby?
That's what I want to know. Was this Toby's accomplice? Was this dude Toby's accomplice?
Yeah.
Bro, and I don't even know if people notice this. Everybody's, because, like, I mean, some people don't watch full videos. When I ran out of that friggin' fucking house, there was 2 guys. The second guy tried to jump me with a switchblade, man. He freaking flipped up a knife. Honestly, I thought I was gonna die. I would have ran right into him and been stabbed in the gut, like, instantly. Yeah. What if that guy's Michael? I don't know, man. Like, I don't know what to think. It's hard to say, dude. I remember calling you that night, man, in the middle of the woods and being like, bro, like, I don't think I'm gonna make it home. That was probably some serious shit. Like, I've never been that scared in my life.
Yeah, that was a little crazy, that one.
I was actually being hunted there. I could say that, I could admit that. I do think we were being hunted here. I didn't see any weapon or anything. We saw a flashlight. We saw the person. This person had a big dog, dude. Yeah. That was a freaking, like, what was it, a Doberman or something? Like, you know those dogs police use? What, a German Shepherd?
Shepherds, yeah.
I think, yeah, it was one of them. I think it was a Shepherd. Like, that was crazy. But anyways, guys, we're going to take off. Yeah, like, let us know what you think in the comment section below, like, of this adventure. This is crazy.
Please do, because I'm just, like, flabbergasted at this point.
I really am, too. And the fact that we found a fucking arson house, and we're dealing with an arsonist, you know what I mean? Like, he openly admits it, that the guy uses fire as a weapon.
So now we are literally playing with fire.
Well, I think we are targets, man. I know we weren't on a list, but the fact that there was photos.
On a previous list.
Yeah,
no.
we weren't on no previous list, but we were. Somebody had photos of us. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Anyway. But yeah, crazy stuff. We gotta get going, guys. Be sure to smash the like button, hit subscribe. We got more to go.